Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight has been a night I've been trying to get Sims 3 working, but I guess I can't just scooch the files from my external to my main computer. It doesn't like that, apparently. It says I need to reinstall the base game. But I don't have my old disc. And, I'm not rebuying the entire game. So I gotta figure out how to fix this. But what I do already have purchased and completed and ready to go, for now, is The Sims Medieval. So we're gonna do this. Because God is my fucking witness! I'm doing something tonight! So if you're not familiar with this game, this was released back in 2011, and it is basically a little spin-off of The Sims. There's more than a few of these, where it's a less robust version of The Sims, but it's more based on, missions. And achieving goals and shit. It's not the most in-depth game in the world. It's not, as rich in some of the city or kingdom sim aspects as I would like. But for what it is, it's fun. It's enjoyable. And I haven't played it in about... I want to say about 10 years. Well, no, it wasn't that long, because I did rebuy the whole thing so I could play it, because I was just kind of craving it one day. So it hasn't been that long. Maybe like 8 years, 7 years, but whatever. All my saves are still here. But fuck that. New game! Goodbye, Nostlandia. Complete as many quests as efficiently as possible. So yeah, this is all, like, different mission things. So I've still got quite a ways to go, but it's basically just doing the same missions over and over again. Alright, so we're gonna do no quest for the weary. Being a true ruler isn't about stopping to smell the roses, it is about pushing forward incessantly, constantly, unstoppingly. To that end, complete as many quests as efficiently as possible. So we're gonna be probably going for a bunch of as many low-cost quests as I can. New game. Nostlandia is dead, long live Nostlandia. Bosslandia, no. Let's go with the Princess's Dream Castle. Alright. Welcome, Watcher, to the newly founded castle... Kingdom of Nostlandia. After the throne room's construction, there were enough materials to continue. Choose a building and give it a hero. Well, we need our king. We can't not have a king. Okay, all my shit is looking good. We're good. Okay. We need a monarch. We're gonna create a monarch. And there's a specific design I always like to give. So let's see. I think I usually went with... Did I make her kind of... Yeah, I think. No blush. She was very, very twiggy. Her traits will be... Let's see, her traits were always good. And... wail at my parents. You know what? Maybe we won't go with my usual design. Nah. She's going to be just the nicest queen ever. Yeah, we'll go with uncouth. See, I usually gave her hat. Yes, my queen has white hair. Shut up. Let's see. It's interesting that they have this set up for patterns, but you can't actually make patterns on anything. There we go. Let's see. Her eyebrows. Slightly darker eyebrows. Okay. Let's see. Like a mid-range, not terribly wide head. Elf ears! Yes, they stick out of her bandana, but that's fine. Well, actually, can she have that hair without the thing? No, not really. She can't, which is incredibly lame. But whatever. She's got elf ears that stick out of her bandana. It's fine. It's magic. Ain't gotta explain it. Let's see. Cheeks back. Oh. Sure. I'll go there. Jaw depth. Yeah, we'll keep it about middle. Chin depth. Yui! Chin height. Not a super large chin. Chin scale. Yeah, normal's fine. Chin width. Okay. Eyeballs! She's not just an elf, she's a vampire elf. Wait, shit! We can't do that! It's copyrighted. Decently big ol' eyes. Yeah, there we go. Middle's about good. Eye distance. Ew, that don't look great. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Raise the brow a little bit. Yeah. Brow rotation. Yeah, evil. No. Brow inner width. Yeah, there we go. Make them kind of far apart. I like to have those low. A lot of upper lid. Not that high. We'll go there. There we go. Nose. Very interesting nose. I like this one. It's stately. Do I want to mess with it too much? No, I think we're good. Her lips. Hmm. Well, I like that one. I think we're going with... There we are. I don't think I want to mess with the mouth too much. Oh, I don't know if she's a... Ugh. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's not really a way to make it, like, less intense. Maybe a slight little hint of purple. Yeah! Raccoon eyes! Yeah. Just a little. A little hint'll do ya. Do I want... Yes, she's absolutely not an undead creature. I can assure you. It's just makeup, I promise. Ah, man. I do like that one, but traditionally, I tend to put her... Not that one. Traditionally, I tend to put her in this one. Let me see. Let me get my codes here. Hex code. Alright. Oh, hold the phone. I remember those brown bits actually changing color. That is not correct. I don't like that those aren't changing color. Maybe I'm not gonna go with the traditional. Maybe we will mix up. Damn girl. Maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. Okay. I can have my queen dress up like a silly little jester. I put on my stupid little jingle boots and I do a little dance. Woohoo! I'm the queen! This one, it will change. So hey, maybe we will go with this dress after all. I don't care for the very lumpy looking skirt, but... Wait. Oh, hell yeah. Would be nice if I could change the color of that ring on my pinky, because I have a pinky ring, but whatever. Yes, it's time for Queen Definitely Not a Vampire.
Musim Robentant. Lardo, Lanzatage.
Payback, Renig.
Velarig, Lanel. So vent Penfair. Weymouth Armenage.
I gotta go with what is almost certainly Laura Bailey. We can't not. Okay. And so begins the tale of our heroic monarch, Nostlandia. But do I want to name her after myself? She doesn't really look like me. At all. Whatever. All hail Nostlandia! Alright. Oh, I can also... Let's see. What building are we putting down first? We're gonna put down our barracks. Furnished, because there's not really very much reason to not furnish it, because this game doesn't have very much in the way of items, so there's not that much in the way of customization. And now we will create a knight!
Quab.
This knight will be a man's.
Vinete.
His name will be... And... stop! Chesley. I don't know if I can allow that. Chesley. Whatever. Who am I to... Who am I to go against the word of our own Jesus? He's pretty cute as he is. But...
Oh!
huge! No. We'll make him a big strapping knightly man. Alright, what are his traits gonna be? Let's go! He's adventurous and entitled. And he's an insomniac. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. And now we're going to do a funny little game I like to call choosing the first option of everything. And we'll see what we get. No facial hair. Purple eyes. Nose. No eyeshadow or eyeliner or anything like that. His color will be... green. Alright. Welcome to the world, Chesley Pecketh. I'm real sorry that your family decided to name you that. Alright, now what's our first quest gonna be? Alright. The dust has finally settled on the construction of a grand throne room. The seeds of a glorious new kingdom had been planted, and soon a civilization would grow and cover the land for miles in all directions. The only thing Nostlandia needed now was a ruler. Someone wise and powerful who could unite the people under the kingdom's cause. Building a kingdom from the ground up was no simple task. Whoever took on this incredible mission would need to secure resources, hire a staff, control the burgeoning populace, and beat back the criminal element. So this is basically just the, oh, is pause not the... space is not pause anymore? It's only P... it's P. Okay. Yeah, this is basically the tutorial. If I was not playing this on stream, I would take the time to recolor absolutely all of this, because... yes, I know I chose this, but it's so purple and dusty pink. Ugh. Disgusting. Whatever. My throne room is finally complete. The builders have been working hard, and the fruits of their labor are evident. I should prepare to meet with Buildmaster Jerome. A quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. So we have our first mission. I gotta relearn my controls here. Page up. I couldn't get a better button than that. Alright. So my... oh, I don't like that. I don't like that wallpaper. Anyway, time to gussy up. Hell yeah, check me out.
Room sick.
Ah. Zoom out! Zoom out! Yep. Perfect. Now I'm a little more focused. Staying focused will make it easier for me to complete any journeys in which I may find myself. Speaking of which, I should seek out Buildmaster Jerome of the Builders Guild, a powerful pillar of the community, and discuss the future of Nostlandia. That sounds like an excellent idea. Oh, I need to... Let's see if there's a way to turn that sensitivity up just a wee bit. No. Autonomy level is no. I control you. I am your god. I'm scrolling. There's gotta be a way to turn that up. Well, I guess there's not. Whatever. I don't really need to turn the camera that much anyway, I guess. Alright, buddy, hurry up. Get in here. Oh, there you are. Discuss the castle. No! Fuck whatever you're doing. I don't want to listen to you.
Van Nesbek. Emped Basem moving. Musi.
Quinip. Selemesh Dronsel.
Throne room's all done, milady. We'll need more resources to begin the next building in the kingdom. Wood, stone, and supplies will cover it. I do enjoy getting my hands dirty once in a while for the betterment of my kingdom. I should make my way to the forest and collect the necessary wood. And hey, there's a handy little button that lets me do just that. Yes, Jerome, bow before me! Anyway, I'm off on a stroll. Stroll through my lands. Behold. Okay, seriously, it's gotta be better than that. Alright, let's speed up. Ah, the forest! Much adventure awaits me in these woods. The wildflowers here are especially beautiful. I should collect some. One never knows when wildflowers will come in handy. Off into the woods! Oh wait, no. Discover and collect wildflowers. Discover! Oh, I'm not allowed to discover that one over there. I've got to discover this one right here. Yeah, get down in there. Hooray! Collect. Having fun over there, Chesley? Hooray. There are all kinds of plants one can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicines and potions. Great! Hello there, sir. You've come from the forest. Well, well, a victim has come to visit my forest. You better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. I'll handle this bandit and make the kingdom a safer place. Come here, fucker. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wimbren. Greenland.
Oh.
Oh, that's absolutely Laura Bailey. I'd recognize that grunt anywhere. Come on, Nos! Whip his ass! Get him! Hell yeah! Fuck him up! You don't want to watch Chesley? Okay. Oh.
Throw mash.
Yeah, you tell him, Chesley. Yeah! Eat shit.
Wolvik.
The not Hiveti.
Triumph! Bandits could really become a problem in Nostlandia, but a knight or a spy could curb that. Now I can collect wood in peace. Why must I collect the wood? I'm the queen. Don't I have servants for this? Yeah, speed it up a little bit. There was always adventure waiting to be found in the forest. The wood was collected, and the kingdom would soon prosper from it. This wood would be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine some in the cave by the graveyard. Hell yeah. Noom. Oh. Uh-oh. Milady, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. Okay. What's the problem? These people are dead. Well, milady, I was just wondering if you would consider building a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without a proper rite from a Jacobin, a Peterin priest. Thank you, milady. But, like, these people are breathing. They're not dead. Don't bury live people. An interesting proposition. There are many things to consider when I choose what to build next. On that note, we need stone. Into the cave we go. Nos collected stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, she climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Nos reached an underground lake. She stumbled over a small chest, sitting in a puddle. What should Nos do? I'm going to risk opening the chest. Hooray! There's money. That should be enough stone for the builder. I should stop by the village shop next, as I may need some supplies. And off we go. Into the town. The village shop sells plenty of things. Ingredients for cooking, armor, weapons, and many other useful items. Plus, the stock is always changing. As queen, I can use the gold simoles that are added to my funds each day from taxes, or I can collect and sell goods. Off to the shop we go. Yeehaw. Okay. Let's buy some cabbage. we're gonna go grocery shopping. Bit of tench, bit of citrus fruit, bit of egg, potato, and grapes. The svelte lady approached Nos, then bowed. I have heard word of your arrival, and in honor you have prepared 2 gifts to help as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Nostlandia? Either safety. As I build my kingdom, I will value the safety of my people over our offensive strength. My people are my heart. Or power. The fierce strength of a kingdom is of utmost importance. A kingdom with no power is no kingdom at all. Well, I'm nice, so safety. The lady nodded. You are very good, your highness. You are wise indeed. Then I present you with the gift of resilience, the monarch's armor of fortitude. It is not the best armor, but let it symbolize your goals as you build Nostlandia into a great, bustling kingdom. Hooray. It's time to put on my sick-ass armor. Hell yeah. Hey, buddy. Leroy Pitt. There's a man in the town square. He pushed me into the mud and called me names. This can't happen in Nostlandia. A bully? In my kingdom? I don't think so. Yeah. It's time for some fucking justice. That must be him. I will not accept bullying in Nostlandia. Sometime in the stocks will teach this bully to think before he acts. Hey there.
Hendro, Jespero, proved him if
Town bully Elias. Yeah. I was just messing around. Hey! Ah, it's good to be queen. Everyone has their own way of going about these problems, though. I wonder how a wizard or physician would have handled that bully. A wizard would set him on fucking fire. Anyway, we're gonna go to the judgment zone. Phew, excuse me. Now to shame the bully. That'll make him think twice before messing with my townspeople. And in he goes. Let's throw a tomato at him. You okay there, Albus? This'll show him. Time to throw an egg. Out of the way, ma'am. Handmaiden Marjorie. Yeah, eat shit. For your great kindness, I pledge to be your loyal servant from this day forward. I will await you in the throne room. Huzzah. But now I'm hungry. I, a traveling merchant, bring many luscious and succulent goods for your perusal. Please approach me for the most consummate service of my trade. Not to risk modest discourse, but the side of a practiced bard is not only the melodious poetry of his musical compositions, but also stalwart physique from his commitment to his craft. Well, hello, good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived while I was out. I do believe I see a visitor who catches my eye. Will I entice minstrel Robbie, the rugged, handsome bard, or woo trader Griselda, the beautiful and elegant merchant? Bard. I've always been a sucker for bards. Good thing I have this wildflower, which I will offer to him for a song. Let's see. What am I supposed to do? Give flower to Robbie. Friendly. No, I can't do that yet. Oh, I have to. I gotta schmooze him. Friendly. Ask about religion. Friendly chat. Let's get over there.
Sophie Salifrem, let's show name.
Waff
Is that him?
10,000 people all here. Still no? Would you like to be friends with me? I promise I won't suck the blood right out of your throat. Excuse me, young man. Take this flower. Ah, the robust yet exquisite wildflower. Such are virtues of a most capable and most enchanting queen. Ah, the early blossoms of love. I can't wait to see the other handsome travelers that will come to Nostlandia. Perhaps I can even start a family with one of them. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, I should deliver the resources to build Master Jerome. Hey, buddy. Who said you guys could read books by my throne? Get out.
Haha.
But did you just fart? Dude. These look great, Your Grace. Give me some time to take inventory, and I'll make sure we have enough resources for the next building you wish for. Cool. Looks like I have some time to myself. I can get to know my townspeople, explore my kingdom, or just relax. Or being queen, I can tackle my many daily responsibilities. I keep switching between having her have an accent and not having an accent. I need to get consistent. In fact, at any time during a quest, I can take a break from the quest tasks and do whatever I want. There are no consequences as long as my focus is high, unless I spend an entire day ignoring my quest. Let's see. Take time to yourself. Where's my... What? I don't have a stove? Where's my stove? Does Pretty Princess... Okay, cool. I was about to say, does Pretty Princess Castle just not have a fucking cook stove somewhere? Alright, let's make a big old serving of fish stew for everybody. See, I am such a noble queen. I'm cooking for all of my people, when they should be cooking for me. Mmm, fish stew. Look at that. Look at that yummy brown slop. Hell yeah. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. And I'm just gonna... Fuck sitting at the dining table. I'm gonna sit right here on this cold marble pew. Mmm. Shovel it in my mouth. I'm getting my clothes in... Like, I'm getting my sleeve in the soup. There. People keep farting. People keep farting in my kingdom! I need to outlaw farting. Alright, write 2 new laws. Alright, where's my... There's my pretty princess table. Hell yeah, party hard. You guys have fun over there. I don't know what raw I load, but I certainly load a raw. Now we will write... Well, first things first, I'm going to write a treaty of ongoing peace, and then, responsibilities are key to my rule. Performing them will keep you focused, and staying focused means I get more critical resources to build my kingdom. I need an advisor to help keep my responsibilities in order. I'll write a letter of hire and send it off immediately. First, treaty of ongoing peace, and then letter for hire. Get it, Jerome! Get it! Yeah! Alright. Setting this off at the messenger post will guarantee me an advisor in no time. Oh, somebody's getting in a fight somewhere. Jerome, what's your problem? Why are you roughing up my guards, buddy?
Laura.
I expect a new advisor should show up soon. When she arrives, I will ask her for her first piece of advice for the kingdom. Holy shit, there she is. She magically appeared from my stairwell. She's just been lurking there. Do we really want to trust her, Nost? You! Lady, to be honest, this throne room is a bit lacking. You need to furnish it better if you're going to impress any foreign leaders or professionals. You'll need simoles to purchase items, so I'm adding to your fund. Usually you will take simoles each day from taxes, or by selling resources that you collect. The fuck you mean I need to furnish it better? Look at this. Look at all of this. This place is tacky as fuck. What professionals wouldn't love this? Fine. Off to furnish mode. You know what we need? Oh, I've already got a beer cask. Well... Oh no, I've got a wine cask. I don't have a beer cask. Hell yeah. Oh, but I could also get a victual spit. Fortuna Fuga. Oh god, spin. Game tables are a place for Sims to have a little fun and make or lose a little cash on the side. Results may vary. Oh god, spinning so fast. But nah, we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some beer. We need beer. Alright, time to declare the throne room open. How do I do that? Oh, click on Lady Nos to declare throne room open. That's how you do it. Maybe if I read the tooltips.
Rabin Marsem, Lebond Velpib.
Hooray! It's not a bad idea to consider opening more relations with our neighboring nations. I should take a peek at the tactical map before I continue to expand my own kingdom. Let's view the political situation.
Weaklin Elba.
Laminate.
Oh, but of course I can't because these fuckers are too busy having themselves some fucking Warhammer 40k time up on the table. Can y'all fuck off? I got important shit to do.
Oh, send this fly.
Take your fucking wargame shit and go away. Yeah. So we got Craft Hole and Treadney right now. These guys are our friends. So Treadney. For many generations, Treadney has been a central hub of commerce and trade for the region. The first pupils of their famed institute did the math and discovered that it was far more profitable than to buy and sell goods than actually produce them. And Craft Hole. The antithesis of Treadney. The people of Craft Hole are the makers and doers of the world. Their determination is grounded in their belief that hard work equals success, and that a sim, no matter how poor, can always pull himself up by his bootstraps. Good old Nostlandia. As Nostlandia expands, so will the number of territories I can explore. Speaking of expanding, I wonder if Buildmaster Jerome has finished taking inventory of the resources. Hey Jerome, did you actually manage to do your job? While you were busy beating up my guards? Oh, okay, sure. You're perfectly fine. I can reach you. What's the problem? No, bro. I don't want to have family with you. Why did I say bro? There are enough resources here, and the builders are all ready. Only one question remains, my lady. What will you build, Highness? Hell yeah. Strong queen has risen, but trying times were ahead, and Nost's rule would be challenged more than she could possibly imagine. Ah, we cannot yet add another place. So, quest time! Hooray, I'm now a level 2 monarch. excitement abounds. Ooh. There's nothing pressing, so... Contents Genie. Genies were magical creatures trapped in everyday objects. It was widely believed that they could grant 3 wishes to whomever called them forth from their prisons. Could these creatures be exploited for their mystical properties, or should they be released from their prisons to be freed? Additional aspect gains beyond capacity will not be applied. Well, the one I would like to do, I cannot do, so let's check Ominous Tides. Prelude to the war. Wreckage from a ship is washed ashore in Nostlandia, and along with it, a survivor of the deadly attack which sunk the vessel. Is this simply another ship lost to the perils of the open sea, or is danger creeping toward the kingdom? Okay, so we can, yeah, we're gonna do the Shipwrecked Sailor. Strange things are afoot in Nostlandia. Lady Nost was on her way to the beach to meet with royal advisor Audrey. Hours earlier, a sailor had washed ashore along with some ship wreckage. Lady Nost hoped to learn what had happened out on the waves. Alright, any shipwreck is unsettling. I must endeavor to find the cause. Double time it. Have a nice little nighttime stroll. It looks like I walk really bow-legged. It's kind of funny. Looks like they've sorted the wreckage, and there's that poor wretch of a sailor, still passed out, I see. Royal Advisor Audrey, where are you? Give me a status report. Right here, Your Highness. The guards have searched through the wreckage and can provide further details if you wish to hear them. The sailor is alive, but hasn't yet come to. What do you wish of me? So let's see. Return to the castle and summon our scouts. Yes, my lady. I shall summon our scouts to await your arrival back at the castle. Oh. Well, I thought I'd be able to talk to the guy. Oh. There we go. Look! The sailor is waking up! Dear Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Sir, your beard! I'm alive! Praise be to the Watcher! I didn't get a good look at our attackers. They hit us in the middle of the night. Before I knew what was happening, I was thrown into the cold, black waves and our ship was burning. We had a crew of 30. You must sail to look for survivors, I beg you. What a horrible situation. I wonder if the guards have gained any insight from examining the wreckage. Let us ask about the wreckage. But for real though, guy, what happened to your beard? The wood has been badly splintered. It looks like the ship was hit by cannon fire. The other 2 guards have their own theories about who was behind the attack. You guys having fun over there? Wait, there's all this beach! Just relocate. There's so much beach. This looks like the work of pirates to me, Your Majesty. But What? No!
Quaff my brain.
This could be the work of the Merchants Guild. I hear they can be pretty ruthless with non-guild traders. Time to search. But oh god, the camera's stuck. Pan out! Pan out! There we go. Ding ding. Not long after setting sail, Lady Nost and her crew came upon a thick fog. Slow and steady ahead. Keep a swift eye for any debris. Fog enveloped the ship, and all eyes were on the water as the cold fog dampened all sense of direction in a muffling blanket of mist. Wreckage sighted off the starboard bow. A gruesome visage emerged from the mist. Shark-bitten bodies clung to the scattering of debris, which marked the watery grave of the Bright Destiny. There are no survivors here, milady. Let us set sail back to Nostlandia. The wind started to pick up, and the fog began to clear as they turned to head back to the dock. Suddenly, a cannon shot rang out, and a giant splash erupted from the water right next to Nost's ship. Enemy ship approaches! Full sail ahead. Ready the cannons in case she tries to pursue. Another cannon blast, and a near miss. The enemy ship dropped its sails and remained hidden in the fog. Lady Nost and crew returned to Nostlandia, wondering who the mysterious ship belonged to. Well, hey, bad news, guy. How did it go? Did you find any of my shipmates? I feared as much. Thank you for your efforts. I am quite sleepy, however. Well, I guess she has decided no. No, she's tired. I feel bad for Stacy, but there's nothing that can be done to help now. I need to head back to the castle to meet with Royal Advisor Audrey and tell her what happened out on the water. Noom. But before I do that... No, I don't want to listen to your shit. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed in my pretty princess bed. Honk shoe, me me me. Honk shoe, me me me. Your dream started out with you in the tavern, having a beverage. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this joke. You called out to some music to liven the evening. For some music to liven the evening, rather. Oddly enough, two famous bards appeared and started singing simultaneously. One, wordsmith Andy Island, sang a bawdy and comically ironic tale of crude lust. The other, crooner Mikhail Moulton, sang a raucous ballad of... I can't speak. Raucous ballad of pirate adventure. Both troubadours refused to quit. You'd have to choose the song. I'm choosing between Jizz in My Pants and the Ballad of Jack Sparrow. Alright, Alright, we're going with jizz in my pants. The song was funny and bawdy. Too bawdy. Over the course of the song, your mind stopped paying attention to the jokes and more to the goofy romance of the story. You woke up feeling the need for some romantic companionship. So I heard jizz in my pants in my dream, and I woke up, and now I'm like, I need to smash. And that will not go away until I smash. God help the individual out there who actually got rolling from listening to jizz in my pants. Oh no. Nost is not happy. Well, then again, it's mostly because she's hungry. So let's hunt and kill a great bear. Sweet Jesus. Okay, that can wait until after lunch. Or I guess breakfast, but whatever. Let's have some onion soup. While Nost is doing that, what is happening over here? Who said the pirates were allowed in my house? Munch, munch, munch. Now, before I get to doing that, we're gonna go kill a bear.
Ah.
Whee! Oh god. She looks even more miserable now. Alright. Maybe if we're lucky, the bear will turn out to be a druid. We can take care of that dry spell, maybe. Nost tracked down a large black forest bear to its feeding ground. Surprising the animal, she dispatched the furry honey lover with a single blow, carving out 4 choice chunks of bear meat to take home. Fuck yeah. Now, back home. To hear petitions. Now I got some bear meat to eat. Alright. It's time to do my job. You two doing okay over there? Oh, I can't fucking... I can't skip through this, I gotta just wait. Well, I can turn up the speed. Alright. Hello. My liege, I ask you to fund a voyage into the unknown. I shall sail in your name and discover the secrets of the world around us. Knowledge, treasure, glory! These things can be yours. Yes, I like all of those things. Go in my name and discover many wonders. Absolutely not. My highest level of concern begins with me. Everything else in the world exists in concentric rings of lessening importance as they get further away from me. Once you go outside the area I have direct rule over, interest drops off sharply. I'm gonna say no. Anyway, go out there. I shall lead a voyage of wonders! Hooray, people like me now. Alright, who's next up on... I don't have a witty name. I wish to erect a statue of your majesty in the outer village, one worthy of your visage. It will remind those villagers who's the monarch, you know? I merely ask to have the cost of materials covered. A giant statue of me. That could have a lot of uses. People could tip their hats to it, fear it, that kind of thing. I'll allow it. Or reject it. I would rather be remembered by my deeds. There are better uses for the kingdom's resources than feckless expressions of vanity. Yeah, we don't need a statue. Fine, then I shall just return to my other hobby of sculpting vulgar shrubbery. Sure. You're gonna sculpt the pussy bushes? Hello there, sir. What can I do you for? I seek guidance. A neighbor always leaves out food and attracts stray dogs. They're mean. They taunt our chicken and eat our shoes. What should we do? For a donation to the royal coffers, I will sentence your neighbor to death, ensuring that the dogs will move away. Or, move your family. Here's a simple solution. Move your house where there aren't any dogs living nearby. What? So it's either I kill the guy, or I tell you to move. Move your family. Ah, yes. I see. I guess I'll get right on that. Thanks. Well, it got me a popularity boost, so, you know. Sure. Anyway, back to the plot. Yeah, you put that book away. Your ship was fired upon. Come to the tactical map and show me where you were attacked. Let us discuss the hostile ship with Royal Advisor Audrey. I was curious if I could invite multiple people. Just, hey guys, check this out. Right there? Yeah, my ship almost got shot to shit. Check it out. We were not far off the coast, just a bit south of this position here. They attacked us after we found the wreckage of the other ship. Strange. Those waters aren't known to be especially dangerous. They're close to the Tredonian trade routes and sometimes attract pirates from Arbyville, but they generally don't involve other kingdoms in their conflicts. I've summoned our scouts. Hopefully they'll be able to shed some light on this situation. We must be sure that Nostlandia is prepared in case things become more dire. Hello there, Fox Hat. How you doing? Your Majesty, there's been a sudden increase in Arbyvillian pirate activity. There are rumors that Dread Captain Clarissa Darktide has called a meeting of the Tribunal, and that the Red and Black fleets have been doing heavy recruiting. We should proceed with caution.
Jeanette. Aquitaine.
Sitendomi!
Copedga caros we, mobilim conim ethan,
Washimbula. Dremble.
Selric Yeavin, Pasta Janet, Latty Bay.
Kenvip Jodda Kensland. Belensikov. Relish.
Here, stand in the corner with me.
Mortimer Brayley.
Ah!
Bone Clem.
My lady, the Tridonian Guild Consortium has had an emergency meeting with Admiral Horace Mandrake of the Tridonian Navy to discuss countermeasures against increased pirate attacks. I haven't seen things this heated in Tredony before. The Admiral is recommending a full-out assault on the pirates. This is troubling news. Return to your scouting assignments in Arbyville and Tredony. Continue to gather information and send word back to Nostlandia. I'll have a word with Lieutenant Giles about our kingdom's security. If war is coming, we need to be prepared. But why?
So bread.
Zel Parsifal.
Senesfra.
Vo Nisek.
See that our forces are prepared, Lieutenant Giles. We may have avoided battle for now, but there is a war brewing, and I have a bad feeling we haven't seen the last of it. Hooray! Hooray, we're going to war. As the renown of Nostlandia grew, its political standing amongst the various foreign territories also rose. Before long, Nostlandia found itself in dire need of grand accommodations to house the ever-increasing flow of visiting foreign dignitaries. So, with a flurry of activity and peasant groaning, the grand reception hall was finally unveiled. Hooray! And now, we will build the Watcher Pavilion. Well, will we? Because the Watcher Pavilion will not give me. Yeah, it's just it's a kingdom aspect increase, but I don't want that. I can get that later. We're gonna get a new buddy. Welcome to the Peterin Monastery.
Busy.
You're going to be a lady.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3. We'll keep your size, I suppose, like this. What's your trade's gonna be? And go. Fun-loving, loves family, also an insomniac. We'll adjust all the colors later here. Hell yeah, she's gonna be a fun-loving, priest. Hey, everybody! Come visit my church! Oh, but that's kind of cool, though. See, this is the most priesty outfit. Dressed her like a pirate. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, you want to come to the Blood Church? We're the nice religious group, but, like, also I carry around a hook. And I decorate my vestments in skulls. Let's go with this one. A little tacky looking, but yeah, it's fine. Hell yeah. This will be my first. And her name will be... Sherry Snape. Sure. Welcome to the fold, Sherry. Alright, so what's our next quest on the agenda? I still can't do Contents Genie just because I need the wizard. But power grab. Every now and then a queen needed to solidify her power lest it be wrested from her grip. Public approval worked on a what have you done for us lately principle. It was time for Lady Nos to prove her divine right to rule by establishing herself once and for all as the true leader of the land. Winning the hearts and minds of the people was the best way to secure one's position as a ruler of the kingdom, and for such a charming leader, it would not be much of a challenge. I must connect with my people. Lady Nos was excited to get out of the castle and meet the people. She rarely got a chance to do either. Building up people's confidence was not always easy, especially when times had been tough. But the queen was ready for the challenge. So what am I doing? It's time to hold court. Yes, hello, my loyal subjects. Come speak to me, for I love you.
Barnes.
What you going, guy? How should Lady Nos delve into politics? I need to re-establish my leadership on a national scale. I should propose some new legislation. Several good leadership books are available for sale at the market. That could be worth studying. Let's just get straight to it. Legislation. My neighbor has trimmed his shrubs into rude and vulgar shapes. I seek permission to burn them to the ground with fire. Our options are, light it up! Fire is a good tool. It's both powerful and completely under our control. I will allow this. Fire seems bad. There is no law that strictly prohibits vulgar shrubbery, not unless it portrays the monarch in a negative light. Permission must be denied. Fire seems bad. What? Must I describe what these shrubs are doing to one another? I cannot! You don't make me! Well, sorry about the pussy bushes, buddy, but,
Savine.
Kenrel Tosh.
Surnish. Her voice.
alright. Let's establish an officially recognized bank in the Kingdom of Tredney. Let's call for a vote. God damn you! Well, fine. I guess I didn't need it to succeed. That went well. It's always good to get more experience on the national stage interacting with other leaders. That gave me plenty to think about. I should consider how I wish to proceed in my rule. Let us gather our thoughts.
Smila. Ah!
Oh, hell yeah. Whittle.
Walafim Chris.
Celebrate ye. Pasa, Jeanette, Quivain.
Yagren suppose Ratifen.
Well, I think it's time to reach out to my people and find out what they really need from their queen. What's the best way to connect with the populace? I should firmly clasp each outstretched peasant hand and bless it with my royal kiss. I'll give a speech. Why should I figure out what they want when I can convince them to want what I want? Just talk to people. Hey. You wanna come cuddle? You wanna come cuddle on this hard bench?
Havan sem to ve.
Glorious.
Terosin Sherza. Malish. Baramu?
An ode to your greatness. Each blemish gives your face a wonderful glow. I don't care what they all say. I think you're a pro. With your mind, it's fantastic. You govern it all. And you have super clothes. They're the best of last fall. Note to self. Send the jester to the stocks.
Kill Jester.
Kill Jester! You're fired. Damn, how far out am I going? Noom! Where the hell is this guy? Oh, there he is. Hear ye, hear ye! The monarch is our savior and saint! 3 cheers for the monarch! Hip hip hooray! Wow, that always makes a girl feel good. Noom. Hey, buddy. Without a doubt, Majesty, you are the most noble, brave, perfect person I have ever had the pleasure of beholding. Thank you for your open and honest feedback, Leroy the servant. When the marketplace opens next, I shall go to meet my subjects and gain their trust and support. So now, I gotta wait. Let's go home and make some bear stew. I can't make a large bear stew. I don't have the mushroom and potato for it. But we can make a bear soup. That's fine. Yum. Now the question is... we're fine not getting Nostlandia. But... look, I can't deny her. Nost wants to get laid. She's gonna get laid. And the first person she sees. Ask about health, ask about musical preferences, chat, discuss statistic works, discuss state of the kingdom, and gossip. Noom! Oh, I'm sorry. Can I apologize?
Roche.
Ma'am, please forgive me. I promise I'm not trying to just get into your pads. May I bestow you favor? May I boast of heroic deeds?
Na Zalim Zoven, Zend Askenda Sukos.
I'm so fucking cool. Love me.
Celeste Tefelgar. Kuruz Nova to move.
Quite alluring. But what if I don't necessarily want to? Okay, I am gonna have to like keep going. Okay. Hey there, girl. Yeah. It's time to get spicy. I'm gonna woo you, girl. No? Damn. Okay, fine. Bestow favor. Shit! I blew it! Okay. I see how it is. Hey, Town Watchman Shannon, how you doing? No? Too soon? Okay, fine.
Guafmo Grayling.
Cobrel, you know Lamine, Laura Mosek, Sucomim.
Yes, I'll execute her for not being interested in me.
Norsa Yag,
Exabre Yagrim.
Wogan,
Valoric. Tan Nivet. Nelsic Trooping. Monazone Chessie.
Renal.
Machelpa Mareda.
Pianon.
No? Okay. She's not all that into me either. Shit. Audrey? Come, Audrey. Okay. I thought we had a better relationship than that. Yeah, I'm gonna fight her. No.
Ronsel Berel. Vesin Webra. Projexis.
Oh god, I thought she had like a seam on her neck. Fine, I guess I'm just gonna have to make like an actual friend before I try to smash. Ugh. Fast forward. Okay, now? Hey. Can I woo you? No? Well, I did get, like, points up, but she was just like, nah. Fine, I'll go to bed. I will once again go to bed sexless. And all this because I heard jizz in my pants in my dream. Good morning, Nostlandia. Noom. Alright. Hello there, randomly assembled group. Tell me about your troubles. The market prices in the village are outrageous. Don't trust the vendors there. Your Highness, you ordered me. My family is feeling a little down right now. Perhaps if you would sign this scrap of cloth for my daughter. She's a #1 fan, and I know it would put a smile on her little face. I will sign your autograph. I frequently use the forest routes of the neighboring town to do my work. Bandits have been sighted frequently. I don't feel safe doing my business anymore. Takes too long to draw water out of the well. I feel like all my days are wasted away here. Isn't there something you could do? My daughter is going to freak! You've made her the happiest little girl in the kingdom. You always have my support, Queen. My queen. Anyway, I will now draw water. It's time for water. How about you fuck off? I'm drawing water. Seems like some adjustments have to be made to this well. I'll bring it up at the next kingdom planning meeting with my advisors. Bless your heart! I know you'll take care of our problems. Long live the monarch! Yes. I'm so good at British accents. I'm the best. Let's go buy and sell goods from the village. What? All right. We're going grocery shopping. All right. peasants from town weren't telling lies. Not only were the prices unjustly high, but the weights and measurements were completely off. The monarch let the village elders off with a warning, but only with their solemn oath to return to fair and responsible business practices. So I am in-game quite hungry, so we will return home. You guys have fun. Chesley, why are you fighting the guards? I know that's just a way to have fun, but like... maybe do that at the sparring ground. Don't do that in the middle of the road. They have a job to do, Chesley. I don't want to listen to you. I wish to soup. Splorsh. Now, we will go fight bandits. Yeehaw. Nyum. Alright. How should Lady Nos deal with the bandit? For my people to feel safe, I must kill the bandit. This is extremely risky. I could die myself. Or I'll just scare him a little bit. Pain is scary. We'll scare him. Duel!
We'll go.
Thank you for wearing him down, Kiana. I'm a great hero. The bandit was defeated, and Lady Nos returned to town triumphantly. Everyone looked up with awe and wonderment. This much was clear. Lady Nos had certainly accomplished her goal of winning over the hearts and minds of the locals. Hooray! And now, for our next party member. This will also be Mans. His name will be... Damien de Berg. And what will his traits be? He is scholarly. Scholarly Sims have a strong desire to learn everything they can about the world around them. They are fascinated by even the most mundane objects and always enjoy a good book. He's unkempt. Unkempt Sims couldn't care less about keeping up appearances. In fact, the dirtier, smellier, and grungier they get, the better mood they are in. And weak constitution. Sims with a weak constitution are fragile and have trouble withstanding sickness. Their delicate stomachs will often give them trouble after eating or drinking. So he's dirty, but he's also fucking really bad about getting sick. No eyebrows. This man looks like a winner. Oh shit. There we go. Yep. You look like a real winner, Damien. We now have a Jacobin Cathedral. Uh-oh, a missing child. Nostlandia was abuzz with news of a child gone missing. Recovering the child safely would be an incredible boon to kingdom morale. Find him! Alright, we're gonna have... Since we haven't done anything with Sir Chesley yet, and he was my first additional guy, we'll do it with Sir Chesley. I will find him through my post. Guards have been informing me all morning of a disturbance in the city. It's time I looked into the matter myself. But first, you're gonna feed the beast. How do you feed the beast, you ask? Why, you go over here. Oh. I have to go get meat in order to feed the beast. Okay, fine. I will hunt. While creeping silently through the woods, Sir Chesley came upon a young buck drinking from a watering hole. Chesley attempted to sneak up behind the buck, but tripped on a root and fell flat on his face. The buck sprinted away, bounding over Chesley and disappearing into the forest. But instead, I found a boar. Hooray! And now, we feed the beast. Yes, the beast. Would you like to see the beast?
The beast. My god, he has a mohawk.
Yeah. And elf ears. Yum.
A mohawked elf.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Sinu Jalens. That's Jabin.
Where is... There it is. Anyway, that's the beast.
Thin-necked fucker.
It's a fucking Thresher Maul. Discuss foreign affairs with a territory leader. Alright. Off you go, Sir Chesley. Go a little faster.
Pendrin. Relapsis. Placeric.
Hooray, we did it. And now... we eat! Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'll go to... go over here and we'll make food in the oven. I'll also say I should have. Let's put a spit in here. Why not? A victual spit. Hell yeah. Wait. Create a style stamp tool, sledgehammer tool. Oh, okay. That's what that was. Roast rat. If you hear a squeak when taking a bite, you might want to cook it some more. Boar seldom bores. It tastes too good. Let's make roasted boar. He looks so happy. But hell yeah. All that big chunk of boar gets turned into this little itty bitty slice right here. Hell yeah. Alright, time to investigate. Osric the Scamp. Oh god. Wait. Chesley! Chesley! Alas! A child has gone missing. A few of the villagers claim to have seen a small boy hiding around the town. Perhaps there is some way for me to help find him. Alright. Let's find... Either find the missing boy without the help of the other guards, or intimidate guards into increasing their search efforts. Fuck it. We're gonna solo this. My guards know the city like the back of their hand. If the child was hiding here, he would have turned up by now. However, most have barely left the city. I should take a trip around the outskirts by boat and see if anything turns up. Jeremy, stop getting into fights with people. Yeah, that's what you get. Just travel to the outskirts. Maybe I shouldn't have 2 casks of alcohol there. I've got people getting too crunk. They're getting crunk and fighting. A nice little stroll down to the beach side. The crazy guy up at the crow's nest was screaming about some mysterious island on the horizon again. None appeared on the map. The gathered crew eagerly looked up to the quarter deck for guidance from Sir Chesley. Well, we can either investigate or stay on course. There were lots of uncharted islands on the seas, of course. Chesley had overheard wild rumors about them from the crew. Who knew what might be found? Or, rumors of mystical islands and buried treasure were just the rantings of sun-baked, grog-soaked sailors with too much time on their hands. This situation called for good old-fashioned leadership. Sir Chesley would stay the course. Investigate! Chesley allowed the crew to investigate the island, and after hours of searching and exploring, they found some long-lost pirate treasure. Much merriment was had by all as they danced in the gold samols. Sick. Turns out the little runt had been playing his own little game of hide-and-seek, using the guards as seekers. His face when he saw the night captain appear before him was priceless. Despite his delinquency, I'm glad to see him return safely. Yay! We found the child. Now... Sacred scrutiny. The Jacobin Church in Nostlandia was relatively new and low in the Jacobin hierarchy. Funding from the Central Church Authority ensured that the building was far from modest, but it kept the local church leader under pressure to maintain a high level of Jacobin influence in the kingdom. Nobody expects the Jacobin Inquisition. The church was well maintained, but how would Nostlandia's Jacobin branch hold up to a surprise inspection? I strive for my church to reflect the glory of the Watcher. Yes! Shepherd Damien had been working on building the Jacobin faith in Nostlandia, but still felt there was much work to be done. One day, his attendant approached looking quite distracted. It's weird that we've got this little praise dinghy in a tiny hallway. Van Winkleism. Damien is infected with Van Winkleism. Treat by visiting the physician or drinking curative tonics. So what does he want to do? Find out why your attendant looks worried. Okay. Where's my attendant? Wait. I guess my... Oh, there he is. What worries you, my friend?
Last of all, Blechette.
Inquisitor Paulette is here to see you. She's waiting at the front gate and told me to run and fetch you immediately. She did not state her reason for being here, but she looked quite serious. I hope everything is alright. So what am I doing? Time to meet her. She's not in fact waiting at the front gate. She is in fact... Okay, she here? Ma'am, why are you all the way over here? Okay, she here? Ma'am, why are you all the way over here? Okay, she here? Ma'am, why are you all the way over here? Okay, she here? Ma'am, why are you all the way over here? Okay, she here? Ma'am, why are you all the way over here? Okay, she here? Build a cathedral here. I'm sure you've been putting an appropriate amount of work into spreading the teachings of Jacob. And yet, you are openly mocked about your faith. Obviously, it is my own fault for coming at a bad time. And what a lovely pit you have here. I'm sure it must be quite useful in reminding people what fate might befall them if they don't fulfill their obligations. Come now, let us move on to have a look at your cathedral. I'm eager to see the work you've put into it. You put it. Words are hard. I love the cathedral's towering, pointed arches. They are a symbol of the higher authority to which we must subjugate ourselves. They remind us of our place. Do you feel your place in the order of things, Shepherd Damien? I have some opinions on it, if you care to hear them. Can I wait till later? I'm tired. You stay there, and I'm going to go to bed. Oh, I shall buy myself. Let's buy ourselves a little something something. Wee! Spend all our money on a bathtub. Excuse me, ma'am. Who said you could use my chamber pot? You go out in the grass like everybody else. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm no longer stinkos. Let's have some food. Good old gruel. Everybody loves gruel. Alright, it's time to reflect on the Watcher for 2 hours. Jesus. I say. Sir, you look demented. I mean, I know the shadowy eye I gave him doesn't help, but even without that, sir, you look demented. Wee! Alright. Now I need to heal someone with the Watcher's touch. You. You. Watcher's touch. No more reflecting. Reflecting time is over, touch time is now. You have been touched by the Watcher! Anyway, ma'am. Ah! Please continue. Your place, Shepherd Damien, is to be the representative of the Jacobin way of life in this kingdom. Your efforts bring disbelievers to our righteous cause. Let us now see how well you are able to perform your task. I shall hear a sermon from you. Okay. So I guess we'll just wait. Praise be unto the Watcher. Hello, sir. Would you like to be absolved? Congratulations. Suavemente.
Raven!
Hey kid, you want to be absolved? There's a bunch of other pews. Go sit in these pews.
Glore, Johnson, Johnson, Kevin, Walla, Eget, Isabel, Daffin, Soya, Bambi, Olpen, Free, May Fit Me In, Lendhead, Free, Soya, Bambi, Vogel, Exit,
You're all going to hell!
May Fit Me In, Kona Filanen, Soya, Bambi, Vogel, Exit, Enfimal, Shokoric, Mossit, Selbe, Sodin, Dari, Olpen, Free,
And they're all just like, yeah, scream at me more! Tell me how much of a bad Catholic I've been. I mean, a bad Jacobin I've been. Yeah, we're all sinners. Right. Thank you for giving me money so that I may buy myself nicer digs. I hope Inquisitor Paulette found my sermon to be satisfactory. Inquisitor Paulette shook her head and tutted impatiently. Oh, Damien, I feel respect for the Watcher now, but am I terrified? I've taken stock of this church and find myself disappointed. She continued, the church demands that we grow and maintain our influence. It is the Watcher's mandate that those who cannot do their part be investigated by a High Council. It is not a pleasant process, Shepherd Damien. Help me reflect on the Watcher, that he may illuminate your path to salvation. Sure. I have heard the will of the Watcher! The following tasks are required for your redemption. Bring more people into our faith, and bless your cathedral to cleanse it from evil spirits. You must also find a sacred relic that will draw people to the power of the church. Just those 3 little things, Shepherd Damien, and the church will no longer doubt your devotion. Okay. Oh no, the Peterins are spying on me. Noom. Hello there, sir. Have you heard about the Watcher? The Peterins are spying on me again. You there, young man! Oh, well, that's not really the voice I gave him, but I didn't really give anybody voices, but whatever. You there, young man! How are you doing? You having a good time? Things going good for you? What kind of music you into? Would you happen to like, you know, church hymns? Gregorian chanting, perhaps? How do you feel about Jesus? I mean, the Watcher? Hope you don't mind my stink. Hey, art's pretty cool, huh? Yeah? Welcome Jesus into your heart! Fuck yeah! Hey there, buddy. I ain't gonna waste any time. Fuck yeah! Welcome. But now I need to go. Well, I will go to the village shop and then I will sleep at the inn. I will buy food. Flustered with the crowded streets, Shepherd Damien took a shortcut through a tough section of town. The narrow, crooked streets got darker and more treacherous. Suddenly, Damien was cornered by a gang of hoods! You goat or your blood, they hissed in unison. It was sad, really. The ruffians just needed a little wise counsel. They were merely the product of a poor environment and a failing education system. Surely Shepherd Damien could bring them around. Or, it was clear that the club of herd-addled gutter scum had no ear for a reason. Yeah. They would they would kill us simply for the sport of it, and were beyond redemption. Your option was to run. I feel like this guy would be self-important enough to be like, excuse me, young men. You need Jesus! Shepherd Damien tried to talk some sense into the rogues, but his wise words were met only by hopeless, uncaring stares. Hopeless, uncaring stares, and a furious sucker punch to the gut. Damien managed to escape after a violent scuffle, but his body bore the bruises of the encounter. Anyway, back to town. So that we might sleep. Ah, he enjoys being stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Fucking Paulette, why are you out here beating up my town guards? Stop! Wait. What are they doing? Oh, I forgot I can't eat food directly from my inventory. Well, time to go home and make some soup. Uh-oh, stinky. Make some herring soup. Excuse me, Mr. Assistant Man, who said you could bathe in my home? Anyway, let's make some holy water while we're here. Some Sims actually like it when they haven't bathed in a while. It gives them an aura that is quite palpable. Oh, I need consecrated well water and dehydrated holy water. Where do I get dehydrated holy water? Oh, village shop. That explains that. Alright, well in the meantime. Hey, are you a Jacobin? Oh, you're a child. You're not one of ours yet. Join us! Hooray! You! Join us! Yeah! Alright, so... back to the... not to the town square. We're going to the town square today. Let us consecrate the well. No? Okay. Consecrate! No? Consecrate. Hooray! Now draw the water. Okay, now off to the village. I don't know how you guys manage to dehydrate holy water in this day and age, but you know, as you do. Just Dehydrated holy water. Imported from Eucothia, a key ingredient in holy water. Just add water. Okay, so I need to absolve for 2 hours and draft a pro-pirate proclamation. This war is a terrible thing. Advice directly from the Watcher should encourage people to pick sides correctly. But... Damien! Damien, the pirates are trying to kill us!
Weaklin Elba.
Elgrin
I absolve you with my stink! Cool. Do I have a drafting table here? No, I do not. I need to go... I need to go to the castle. Let's draft a pirate proclamation. Noom. Oh, wait, he didn't take off yet. Noom. I love pirates. Pirates are super cool, and they have eye patches, and they're actually pretty cool guys. Let's post the pirate with the Fear of the Jacobin Order. I need to get to, is it Jacobin or Jacobin? I need to pick one. I can't use both. The Watcher loves all pirates and banishes those who would wish harm upon them to the unmentionable realm in the afterlife for all eternity. Consider this fair warning to all. Fear of the Jacobin Order has increased slightly. Love pirates or you're going to hell. So saith Jesus. Let's make some holy water. Was the holy water brown, though? This should be enough water for me to purify the cathedral. Use holy water to bless 3 items in your church. We're gonna bless my bed. We're gonna bless my bed. Why can't I bless my bed? Oh, I didn't notice that there's a desk literally right there. Zero of 3, blessed. As Shepherd Damien used the holy water to bless the cathedral, the atmosphere started to feel lighter, as if the air was somehow fresher. Light from the stained glass a little lighter, brighter. Bless again. Come on. Bless it. Bless it, you fuck. The more Shepherd Damien used the blessed water, the more a feeling of lightness overcame him. He could swear that he heard music coming from somewhere nearby. A sweet and calming melody, yet reverent at the same time. I feel like there's supposed to be an animation happening here. Oh well.
Sim Zabrel. Honek Uvain.
Okay, come on. What? Shepherd Damien used the last of the holy water. He could not help smiling and exclaimed, "The church feels more holy than ever before!" Also a bit moist. I don't want to listen to your complaint right now. I'm hungry. Mushroom soup. Alright, now I need to reflect on Watcher to find Relic. Reflect. Jesus. Just puke right on your floor there, buddy. Interesting. I feel that I must seek help from an unlikely source. Ooh! I must look for someone who seems to be the cause of a problem rather than a solution. Look for someone who dislikes the Jacobin Church. Stop getting into fights! Someone who dislikes the church. Oh yeah. Fucking what's his face? Let me look into the town square. So let's Squire Vortigern. Where's asshole? Oh, asshole's probably back in town right now. We'll just go home and take a sleep, and then in the morning we'll talk to that guy. Beep! Wishies! Sleep in my stinky bed. Stop farting! You disgusting individual. Wait, I converted you, buddy. Hey, Shepherd Damien, how's the religion business going? Nice and profitable? Converting a lot of new suckers today? What a pile of dragon dung. Seriously though, I converted you, dude.
Jeffrey. Washimbla. Dremble.
Imsabrel Jeffrin. Kensepe. Measure rock.
I don't know nothing about any stupid relic, and even if I did, I sure wouldn't tell some stuff rope from the church. Now leave me alone. I gotta go drown my sorrows in ale. Alright, you want some ale? There are two kinds of wine, red and white. This one is neither. Maybe you're not a complete jerk. Doesn't mean I'm suddenly your best friend or anything. And a free drink ain't gonna give me a religion either. What has the Watcher ever done for me? A fat lot of nothing, that's what. Okay. I'll schmooze you up.
Trufel. La Queen. Fleagren.
Kensepe. Emily.
Crescent.
Damn it. We're gonna be best friends. You know, I can't remember the last time I spoke with someone this openly. I'm sorry for being such a jerk earlier. I'm unhappy a lot and I don't really handle it so well. Buildmaster Jerome was down by the docks the other day and swears that he saw a monster out on the water. Tell me what's bothering you.
Dinaba. Relapses. Venom.
I did something bad a long time ago. I haven't told anyone about this. I feel so ashamed now. You're a priest. You can absolve my transgressions, right? I'll do whatever it takes. Just let me know what I need to do.
Fla. Quality. Placival. Bleshet. Franzel. Zoreg. Ah.
Dinaba. Phobal. Protella. Zadil.
When I was young, I came across a man who'd been stabbed by bandits. Before dying, he pointed towards some bushes nearby, looked me in the eye and said, "Take it to a priest of Jacob." And the bushes was a sack holding a human skull. I was just a kid. I didn't know what to do. So I kept the skull. I know now what I must do. Here, Shepherd Damien, this rightfully belongs to the Jacobin Church. Please forgive me and absolve my wrongdoings. Thank you so much. I will sing the praises of the Jacobin Church to all who will hear. Convert a pirate. Yeah, before we go do that, I will go convert a pirate. Hell yeah. I will go home and make myself some food because I'm hungry. What we got to eat? I'll make some onion soup. Well, am I even still doing that voice? Okay, let's write a proclamation. Oh, I can't write a Oh, well, I guess I can just post a proclamation there. Proclamation 1. The Watcher doesn't favor one man above another just because he has a noble title. The Watcher favors him because of birth, blood, breeding, education, manners, dress, and social standing. Or Proclamation 2. In order to prevent confusion, by order of the Jacobin Church, all parents must... Why? All parents must be named from the following list. Polly, Pascal, Porgy, or Pollyanna. Failure to comply will result in confiscation of the offending bird. 2. Hooray! Catholic guilt has increased. Ready for final inspection. Nyum. We shall see, Shepherd Damien. Come with me. Oh, okay. Shepherd Damien, I can't thank you enough for what you did for me. Your work is a true blessing upon the kingdom. I'm going to tell everyone that they can find happiness through the Jacobin Church. Thank you so much. This is a much better reception than last time. Well done, Shepherd Damien. Let's off to the cathedral. I feel the difference already. Have you blessed these grounds with holy water and given this place a much-needed cleansing? You have, rather. And what of the relic? Had you Look at the picture. See the skull. Is it... Could it be? You have found the skull of Davius! This is incredible, Shepherd Damien. The church has believed this relic lost forever. This is a good omen that you should find it. For your congregation. What power! Well done. But to see if your sermons have improved. Hey, we're just in time for a sermon. What did you think? You have exceeded my expectations, Shepherd Damien. Your congregation stands alone as a shining example of what a motivated Jacobin can accomplish. I will sing your praises to the High Council. Well done! Hello there, small Jacobin child. Did you know you're going to hell? Alrighty. And we will now add the tavern. And we need a bard. It will be a lady type. And her name will be... Hrodwyn Connolly. Her traits will be... she's a creative cook. Spices the variety of life. And your Sims got plenty of it. Meals made by Sims with a creative cook taste better. And take less time to prepare. And entitled. Entitled Sims feel they are above the rest and don't waste their time with the mundane things in life. Puny. Puny Sims are physically weakened people. They rarely can hold their own in a fight, and strenuous activity quickly leaves them tired and sore. Yeah, we'll go with that. And as for her clothing... maybe. Quite the swashbuckling looking bard. Oh, I do like that one. But then again, the jingly little elf. Oh, the hair clip's really, really bad. Yeah, we'll go with the... she will be the jingly elf. Wee. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Make books, not war. The Peterin was beginning to tire of hearing news of war. Nostlandia was involved in a number of bloody conflicts in the nearby territories, but it didn't seem like enough was being done to develop the minds of its citizens. A kingdom could not flourish from might alone. It needed knowledge, enlightenment, but how to bring these things to the people. Oh yeah, so, yeah, as it says here, a paltry aspect can cause unforeseen strife in Nostlandia. Basically, if I don't do this one, it might cause a potential incident later, so we will go ahead and do it. Translation sensation. I will bring the Watcher's wisdom to the masses. So now we got more. Now it's time to hang out with the Peterins. A few days ago, Sister Sherry had received a letter from a soldier who had been discharged from combat due to an injury. The soldier wished to meet with the priestess, but the letter was vague as to why. Today was the day the soldier would be returning to Nostlandia. Expecting yet another soldier who had found faith on the battlefield and wished to be officially converted, Sister Sherry set off to the town square to meet the wounded warrior. Behold our friend, Sister Sherry. And hey, she's basically already where she needed to be. Alright, buddy, where you at? Sister Sherry, over here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with me. I am going to bless her with the Watcher's favor. Okay. Time to do your thing, Sherry. Thank you for your kindness, Sister Sherry. I can feel my aches easing already. But that's not what I wanted to see you about. I have a book that I want to give you. It's unlike any other book I've seen before. Get the strange book. I found it out on the battlefield and noticed the Peterin markings on the cover. It's full of writing I've never seen before and looks very old. Thought you might find some use for it. Thank you again for the blessing. Now I must make my leave. Oh god. Take my leave to tend to my mother who fell ill while I was away. Farewell! And words. You guys mind? I'm trying to read. This book is truly a treasure. I must find a way to make copies so that I can distribute the wise teachings within. I'll have to gather some supplies and some people who can do the work needed. But before I do that, I need to go to bed. It's time for sleepies. Your dream started out with you in a tavern. Oh god. Well, since we already did jizz in my pants, it's time for the Ballad of Jack Sparrow. To the good part! Oddly enough, rather than focus on a single song, multiple additional themes intruded into your dream. One would think a dream featuring woohoo, pirates, cute scribes, highwaymen, and chocolate would be fun, but in practice it just got confusing. Maybe you shouldn't have eaten that extra serving of gruel yesterday. I see. I got... Wait, what? Well, anyway. It's time to translate the beginning of the Peteric cipher. Oh. I can't do it on that kind of table. Which is goofy. I have to go here, I think. Well, I had to guess if the Watcher said we should always eat snakes during winter months or never eat them. I'm sure it's not a big deal. I'm now getting hungry. Gruel. Now, we translate. Oh, wait, I bet it was supposed to say the Watcher loves you all instead of the Watcher finds everyone attractive. I already wrote it down. Huh, the ending was a bit confusing. Something about the Watcher chopping off a man's legs while he was walking on the beach, I think. Well, who am I to pass judgment on ancient wisdom? We'll see what people think of the text of my next sermon. Tell Acolyte Jacob he will be doing calligraphy. Oh, goodness gracious. Things! And we zoom! Thank you for entrusting me with this important task. I won't let you down. I'll go start practicing my script and practicing. There's a whole syllable I fucking skipped in that word. Practicing my script immediately. When is my sermon? We'll set it for 1 p.m. And now we'll go to the village to buy ink. Go! Go! I'm sure Acolyte Jacob will do well enough with the calligraphy, but my book will be a laughingstock if I leave the illustrations to him. I'll send out notice to any Peterins interested in the job should bring a sample of their art to the church courtyard. Words are hard. Alright, we'll buy... three ink. And as always, food. What's the use of ink without something to put it on? I need paper. The paper is expensive. Perhaps I can solicit donations from my fellow Peterins. But first...
Nesfek and
Barzun Elohim Konej. Selbot Revis, to Harbin Avenaya. Yala Rasi.
Hooray! Now let's pray for 2 hours. Oh yeah, she fucking... The Peterin prayer is wax on, wax off. We must continue to pray. Alright. Now I need to convert 2 new Peterins. Hey, buddy! Ah, I can't convert you. Well, I need to get to be your friend. Alright, stop praying. Do not pray forever. Hey, Gilsman Jared. You want to become a Peterin? I bet you do. Hey, Guildsman Jared, you wanna be... God damn you! Why are you going home? Hey, small child, can I convert you? No, I can't.
Convert the child.
I'm
Corrupt
sorry.
The child.
I'm sorry, but I lost all my paper in an unfortunate whaling accident. Herring spoop. Small child, why are you playing in the wash basin?
I thought you were about to say, child, why are you playing in traffic?
Whoa. Why would I say that in a medieval environment?
You know, medieval times did have traffic like horses in medieval and whatnot.
But, like, you also had much wider open areas?
Would you trust a child playing in horse traffic?
There wouldn't be that many horses, so yeah, I would probably be fine.
Big cities had lots of horses. Many horse.
Hey, Farmer Abraham. I need one more. It's Squire Vortigern. Squire Vortigaunt. I'm about to fucking snipe you here. Damn it! You! Convert! Shit! I didn't get it in time. Damn it. You got any paper? Why, I just happen to have a bunch of paper on me right now! Here, take it! Ma'am! Good evening, ma'am. Do you have a crumb of paper for me, ma'am? Please don't talk to me about paper. All of mine was stolen by bandits just the other day. It's too soon. Hey, buddy. You got paper? Ha! My brother said I'd never be able to get rid of all this paper after our pet rabbit was nested in it. All yours. This is a self-portrait I did last week. It took me around 7 hours to finish the shading on my upper lip. Best of all, I used my own blood for the paint. It really captures my essence. Cool! It's a very detailed painting. There's certainly no doubting his dedication to his art, I guess. I consider this my masterpiece. He drew a picture of the pit beast wearing a helmet and riding a unicorn. A little odd, but he has a strong imagination. I call this piece the torment of existence weighed against the horror of non-being. It's a still life of a chamber pot with an apple next to it. I'm not sure I get it, but she seems to have a handle on existential themes. Your work has made quite an impression on me, but I only need one of you. Please give me a moment while I decide who is best suited for my project. I'm going with this guy. I would love to help, but first you must help Damien, my pet squirrel. He fell into a pot of boiling water I was using to make soup. To make stone soup, rather. Words have meaning. They have meaning, damn it! He was badly burned and lost all his fur. Will you pray for him? Wax on, wax off, buddy. Thank you for praying for Damien's recovery. He's been so depressed since the incident. For your kind deed, Sister Sherry, I will illustrate your book for free. With the illustrations taken care of, all that's left is to find a bookbinder. I've heard the bookbinder Lori has done some binding work in the past. Perhaps she can assist me. But first, I must attempt to sleep. No, not make bed. Sleep. Alright, food. Onion spoop. Okay, so study Watcher for 2 hours. And give a basic sermon. Can you children stop playing in the fucking... Stop playing in the cistern. Now we wait until 1 o'clock.
Yalbit, Kopeth, Boben, Draven.
Woo, 59. 59 simoles. Yeehaw.
Indeed.
There's nothing I like more in the world than a finely bound book. They're so majestic, so enticing, so voluptuous. Anyhow, I'll be more than happy to bind some books for you. Now we'll give another sermon at 6 p.m.
Timsa Delevin, Terasa, Sobain, Tagelb, Yosu Atel.
Reading my translation during the sermon was a disaster. I should probably take the time to do a better translation before I have copies made. Make it better. That was a fine start. I think I was able to capture all the nuances. This text is full of useful information. People are really going to benefit from my translation. Huh, the ending was a bit confusing. No! We're gonna do it again. Pigeon soup. It is time to pray. Let's make a wish. Sherry's wish fell on deaf ears. A prayer to a god who's deaf and blind.
Azuvin Lore, Narathin, O Ibefe, Karet, Tamet, the Pensike, Nuv, Projetis, what Nava we send, Kunej, Zam, Priskel, Banuja, Ibefe, Karet, Dilba.
Yeah, you guys know what this is about. You guys know. Why is the blessed well water multiple? Blessed, what did you do?
Nestek empit, Barzum Elovim Konej, Kiala Ratu, Sobinim,
No! We must get this correct, damn it. Oh, I guess I'm not allowed. I've been practicing my calligraphy. I'll get started right away. Once I finish, I'll let you know. In the meantime, we're gonna pray. Work's done. I made 6 copies. I think my hand is gonna fall off. Alright, now we wait until the drawings are done, and in the meantime, we're gonna fucking eat some soup. Eat some potato soup. And then go to bed. Oh my god! Stop assaulting me with Lonely Island. Alright. Jizz in my pants, go. God damn it. Excuse me, ma'am. No, do not pray forever. Stop now. Praying time is over. You, sir, Farmer John. Join us. Alright, fine, whatever. You there, Illustrator Auburn. Oh, you're already up, Peterin? Okay. You there, Rosalind. Yeah, you're already one too. Okay. Yeah, I probably can't convert any of them. I'm gonna make friends with you. I'm gonna make friends with you and then I'm gonna convert you. Yes! There we go. Alright. I really felt the guidance of the Watcher on this project. I'm proud to say that this is some of my very best work. Yeah, how about you bind those pages? You bind those naughty pages. My bindings are the best. Your books will last 100 lifetimes. I will have them ready for you as quickly as possible. Maybe in the meantime, is anybody still hanging out here? Hey there, buddy. Let's get those books. There you go, all finished. Your book came out pretty nice if I do say so myself. What are you gonna do with them? We're gonna give them away. These teachings belong to everybody. But we can't give it away right now because, like, most everybody's headed back to town. Make some tench soup. I don't even know what a tench is. So excuse me there, Mr. Mr. Auburn, I'm gonna take my chances on you while I wait for people to come back into town. Hey. Oh, but that does require that I replace my bed. You can do that. Assuming this even works anyway. Wait, why can't I woohoo? Why can't I woohoo? Let me fuck this man!
Yes.
Do we need to go inside? I have a two bed. Two bed. Oh, I guess getting a kiss fixed the dry spell, so sure. Hey, you want a book? Yes, I did make it myself, with your assistance.
Caruth, ye sombla veru. La cref vesin baxil sana. Quishin quilkin, frilem bonis. Nigwa.
Take a book.
Prolepsis.
Take this book.
You're set.
Let us summon more people with evangelism.
Ibonza, Tavin Haveru. Zapel Rixide, Elanin Lever. Crystal Vanuja. Naj. Una. Andre. Logan Yoga.
Huzzah. Anyway, small child, would you like a book? You cannot have a book. Damn it. Take a book, sir. Free book! The prophecy was true! Alright, we will study. Hooray! The Peteric Code was deciphered, and the people were surprisingly receptive to the ancient Peteran lessons. Because of Sister Sherry's diligent work, with the help of her assistants, wisdom had come to the common folk of Nostlandia. And with that, I will call it for an evening. But thank you, everybody that decided to join. Sorry I wasn't able to get Sims 3 working tonight. I'm not gonna stop trying. This is just... It might take some finagling. Hopefully, I don't end up having to rebuy everything, because that costs a considerable amount of money. And I might have to start up a little donation if it comes to that, and I don't want to have to do that. But we can, I don't know, if it comes down to that, we can make it a little donor goal or something. I don't know. But anyway, weekly plans. Next Tuesday, some more Vampire, more V-Rising with the boys. We will get up to further shenanigans. Hopefully kill even more bosses. Good times all around. Wednesday. if I don't get Sims 3 working, it will either be more Sims Medieval or I'll figure out something else to do. Hopefully I've got this shit fixed by next week, but I'm glad Sims Medieval runs really nicely. But thank you for joining me. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.